Is the music too loud for you guys, by the way? I think it might just be a little bit too loud on my computer. It's actually perfect quality for you. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. Fly high, baby. Fly high with me. This is someone's home away from home, just like yours. Okay. So, the last time we were here, we talked to these guys about... Was it a... Oh, they wanted me to go into the... They wanted me to go into... I can't move around the map. It sucks. Into that place over there and find the squatters. That's right.
A pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up.
That's right. I'm thinking OG getting Kina, though. Kina? Wait, Kina. Is Kina a game? Never heard of it. Kina. RE4 gets a lot of hype because it was the point where the series shifted from survival horror to more action horror. Also, Leon benefits from Ada Wong fans. Ugh. Ada's so hot. I know you had them for a bit, but every time I see them, the movable ears are everything. You know, they help me too because they help hold my hair back.
Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
What is this?
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
Okay, push it over.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Okay, it's just a little bridge. Can I just go that way, though? Wasn't that, like, so stupid? Is my audio doing that thing that it loves to do where it glitches every once in a while for no good reason? Genuinely, I'm going to slaughter Elgato.
My favorite traveling companion.
I think I just need to get another capture card. I can't get another capture card. I don't even know what to do. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They are anonymous, just in case you want to anonymous. Be an anonymous? I don't even know. Just in case you want to be a little anonymous. Feel free. Flying high with Meru sounds like a goal in life I have to achieve. Can we have a fly high party? We all just fly high with me? Wish I could give you guys secondhand smoke through the screen. Can't remember if
We're close.
I think I talked to
True, hard, full car.
I talked to everybody
It's
here.
hard car.
Oh my god. I don't know what to say to that.
Skipper D, skipper danger. I am the rearranger.
I gotta start talking to this guy.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this.
I think I talked to everybody here.
I
as much
see
as I
you're
can.
here again.
Noid wanted
Offside,
me.
man. Did I meant?
No. Noid wanted
Hi
me to go
again.
inside.
So, how things going?
Did I ask these already? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. V. Hi, V. V, I'm so good. How are you? How's your Saturday? I'm actually not so good. I only slept 3 hours because the AC at the dog sitting place I'm at is broken. But I'm having an okay day. How's everything with you? We're just playing some disco because I need to relax. And I want to make some progress in disco today. Who exactly are these people inside the church? I don't think I'm not sure if I asked these. I'm pretty sure I talked to Andre, though. Are these blocked? I don't think they're blocked out.
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses.
You haven't even seen them and you want the police involved?
Well, there's also the machinery.
This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
No, the other one.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
For this man, even regular silence is awful enough.
Egghead has too
But
much
that
hair
was
to be called
something
Egghead.
greater.
You know? Idiots, hi! Gotta sync the signs, mate. If I'm not syncing the signs, then what am I doing? Claw! You have the cutest lurk. I saw you streaming this morning. Welcome back. Can we get the biggest shout out in the world for Clark? I love this dude. How are you? No, you're lurking. Keep being your beautiful self. Hope you get some more sleep. Also, today's ears. It actually matches really well with the outfit. I'm in it today. I am in it. I hope I get some good sleep too. I hope you got up to something fun today, B. I hope you get up to something really fun. You haven't physically seen anyone.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone or something eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it.
I didn't ask any of these questions. What was that about something watching you?
Like you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
Hi, sweetie.
Okay. Spooky, hi. Good morning. Nox, thank you for the alert. Have a very, very, very good alert. I hope you're having a very, very, very good day, Spooky. Kubamura is too cute. I cannot handle it. I best I gotta go do house chores. I hope the house chores go well. I can't say enjoy the house chores because nobody enjoys doing house chores, but have the best time you possibly can, okay? You know how I happened to buy her for 3 years? Isn't that the best? Oh my god. Clark, let's go. What was your favorite thing you yapped about, you think? You're lurking. Wait, this is a 14. We should be friends, right? Oh, you need to be friends, me.
Non-human means a predator.
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crab man.
Crab man?
Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling, like a crab.
It was stalking Acele, exhibiting ambush behaviour.
Who the hell is Acele? Are you sure there was a crab man?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Acele was alone that time, but I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
The implications of this are too numerous to consider. Proceed with caution. Learn all you can before entering that dark building.
Can you tell me more about this
You
machinery?
should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
God damn.
With a small surge of PEA,
Only we're gonna make pizza.
alertness fills you, as if to say, this is a dark corner. Look behind it.
I want pizza so bad. I had pizza rolls last night and they were delicious. Pizza rolls are always the best though. Enjoy that pizza. Oh my god, this... I could talk for 3 hours about Summer Game Fest and I could yap for another 3 hours about State of Play, for real. Oh, I might go back and watch your recap. I can't even describe what game I was the most excited to see for Summer Game Fest or State of Play. I really got no idea. Your logic is sound, deal.
Kuya.
And Mr. D, hi. Andy, hi. God, I love that pizza emo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you both? How are you doing? Boogie. I'm sorry, no, you. I'm just trying to get on your level. I'm literally just trying to get on your level. This game, I've seen a lot of people playing it, and I always get a happy joy. Good experience. Yeah, when I played it, I felt so drained and sad, just like Harry, but in a good way. Just bottom. Am I pronouncing your name even slightly correctly? I'm probably not. Welcome in on YouTube. I have to say, I kind of feel the same way. I have this, like, deep and utter sadness for Harry that I think is only going to move forward. But, like, the lighthearted comedy in the world and everyone I meet always makes me laugh, you know? But, like, Harry's story I resonate with and fucking vibe with very hard. And I just know every single time I have a conversation with Kim that's a little bit deeper, I'm, like, about to cry. I need to try pizza rolls at some point. Is that not common where y'all are? That's a huge American thing. I feel like everybody's had pizza rolls in America, although maybe not. I mean, you wouldn't get them at like a restaurant. You'd have to like buy them. Air fried pizza rolls. Actual heaven. Jacked up to some snuff station.
It means like one of those rich boy private radio stations where you can listen to people getting killed on, then jerk off to it. Sick shit.
Oh my god.
Not that we would know anything about that. Noid just likes to relay stuff.
Good for Noid.
We're getting derailed here. In short, you can tell to Noid about the machines. He'll tell you more.
How can you be sure they're burnouts and dopers if you haven't even seen them?
Well, honestly, I can't. But I am.
Why not? Let's go with that.
I don't see a single thing wrong with that argument.
I'm 70% sure they're substance users. Don't let the technology fool you.
He makes little quotation marks with his fingers when he says technology.
Sure. What?
He has a lot. Hitman for Mads. I'm so excited. I will straight up play Hitman for that one elusive mission, which is ridiculous. Straight up. Should we start doing Hitman streams? Disco Elysium is brain dissection in the best way, shape, or form. When Geoff would say scale and scope ambition for every time. Why did I say Geoff? Jeff. It's Jeff. No, it just looks like Necromancer for Diablo 2 if they were real. Honestly, I am obsessed with Noid. I think he's the character I like the most, and he does look like if a Necromancer was real. He looks like some sort of spellcaster. What is he wearing? What the fuck is that? I know Noid has his sign, so what's the deal with Egghead there?
He's a quiet man. Mostly communicates through music and by being a master of ceremonies.
What's a master of ceremonies?
You know, a host, a declaimer of slogans. He's a performer, gets the people going.
How do you communicate with him?
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
Have you ever really talked to him?
Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
We had like a kind of conversation.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself.
Like, Egghead has hair, but then he's so bald in his picture. I don't understand. You hadn't had a pizza roll in your life, then I'm sorry for you. Oh my god, I know. Clark, we need to just shove some pizza rolls down Clark's throat. Okay, Clark won't enjoy them if we're force feeding them to him. We need to get some over their stat. You know you probably have to kill Mads, right? The worst part, Galactic, is that he's an elusive target, and Santa explained to me that elusive targets, if you fail to kill, you literally can't. Like, if Mads gets away, I will never see him again. You can't just, like, replay the mission. Yeah, that doesn't work. Elusive targets are one. Is it, though? That tripped me out, man. You mentioned some kind of ecclesiasts own the church. Who are these ecclesiasts?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
Before we go on, what do you mean by meteoran?
You know, of Meteo, concerning Meteo.
I don't know what the fuck Meteo is.
Meteo, a country on Muindi, on the Muindi Acele.
What is the founding party?
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization.
Okay. Let's talk about something else. It's a one-shot mission, basically. Yeah. So you have Mads, you have one shot, and that's it.
If you lose all your progress, so never save your game. Save your game, save your game.
I can't save my game right now. I can't. Sarah, I hope you're having a good day. Hi. Hardcore to the mega. Hi, Noodle. God, it's a Pikachu. Has Mads ever played a good character? What a good question. I don't think so. I think he's always a villain. Yeah. Yeah.
And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, made the innocentic system, no?
Doesn't sound like they would appreciate a dance club in their church. They sound like exactly the kind of people who would want loud dance music in their church.
You're totally wrong about that.
Oh, fuck.
The Pericarnassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance.
He violently shakes a tape player as if to see if he can break it.
Love is hardcore.
Unity.
Unity.
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse.
He turns the volume up, then looks at you with a knowing nod, as if it's obvious he will now break into dance.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters.
No words. Enjoy the beat.
Feels good.
I guess love can be pretty hardcore.
Oh yeah, it can.
Yeah. That's training you as more of an anti-hero. I'm looking for something recent. I'm looking to watch something with Mads soon called The Promised Land. I'm just trying to get my family to sit down and watch it with me, and that's honestly hard when I have to get my dad to watch anything that's not fucking in English, because he will fall asleep because he has to wake up to do stocks at 6 o'clock in the morning. So whenever it rolls around to 8 p.m., he's out. And I've been trying to watch The Promised Land with him, and I want to say he's like an anti-hero in that one too. He normally plays an anti-hero, actually. He's not the villain. He's like the hero gone villain, you know? The hero turned dark. Who the heck is this weirdo? Literally, I love these three, man. These three would be if I had like 3 friends that were all on my same wavelength, you know what I mean? And we all just existed and lived in a tent together. Drago, hi, good morning. Drago, how is everything? Oh, you were playing Void Train? Did you like it? And Kaylee, good morning. Packing the fattest bowl I can for chat. Let's go. Let's go. Chat, pass it around.
He's coming around. You're getting it.
I now understand it was lame of me to suggest otherwise. And Nordic music is about love, and so is the Perkarnasian Church.
Yeah! Yakokata! The place to be!
He seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
Pericarnassianism, that's a hard word.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
His friend forms a fist with a screwdriver still in his hand, approvingly so.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions?
I'm sorry. I didn't think a church would be into music based off of what you said, man.
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
His head isn't that large.
Yeah! Let it out! Let the disco happen! Bring the disco into this world! Get this church shit on, and then dance there, motherfucker!
You feel like you could go for a little disco when, or if, they get this club going. You've got it in you.
I wanted to ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
I see you brought your own water.
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled.
Oh.
He doesn't know what to say.
It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
Did you hear that? I heard that. It means I didn't pass a check. Or a check went through and I didn't get anything. Enough of this.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Oh, this is it.
Thank you so much, best friend!
Tofu. Y'all, hi! And is that Anna too? Anna, I hope you had such a lovely raid train this morning. Tofu, welcome in, y'all, welcome in. Hi guys, I'm Meru or Ruru. I'm a variety streamer who yaps a lot, and we also love RPGs. We're currently playing Disco Elysium and Baldur's Gate 2. We play the retro and we play the non-retro here. Welcome in, y'all, welcome in. Tofu is one of my favorite people around. Genuinely, I literally cannot suggest Tofu enough. If you guys want a cozy place to hang with one of the most intelligent, lovely, fantastic fucking people to vibe with in the world,
You know, darling,
Tofu's there. Tofu's it.
we're going
Tofu's
to
the
have
tea.
a lot of fun together.
Ow! Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Tofu too. Welcome in, lab rats. Welcome in. Now please, get food, get water, get hydration, get whatever you need. And welcome. Welcome. Please take it easy. What are you playing today, Tofu? Tofu? I'm falling apart. I only had 3 hours of sleep. So forgive me if my brain is like processing words at a frequency that is not fucking correct. Forgive me if my brain is incorrect in its processing of computing words. Brain cannot compute. Brain's falling apart. Brain's running on 3 hours of sleep. My air conditioning broke last night and I'm going through the ringer. Hi, Gucci. Hi, Ristalitsu. I just joined Ready for Once. Thank you for coming through. You the best around. Petsu, hi. Vijay, hi. Hax, hi. City Skylines? Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. What were you getting up to in City Skylines today? Is City Skylines... Hold on. City Skylines is the one where you build, right? Or is City Skylines the one where you just enjoy the city and you... Yeah. It's a classic city simulation. This is what I thought. I always get this one confused with Roller Coaster Tycoon. I don't know why. Man, not similar. Not even similar names. You know, you think Roller Coaster Tycoon would just be its own thing in my mind. Raiders, most important thing, please, food, water after stream care. I really appreciate you coming over here, raiding to someone new. Thank you for supporting one of the loveliest people around. And guys, if you're in my community, you don't know Tofu, I can't stress Tofu enough. Genuinely one of the sweetest people. And, oh my god, Tofu does something so unique and original. Like, I just love being in Tofu streams. She makes me really happy. Not enough electrochemistry for Meru. Not enough electrochemistry! I gotta put up my points for real. It's very addicting, so I'll play it again tomorrow. I'm really enjoying city builders lately. You know, getting into something like that feels so nice. That's been me with retro games recently. I never would have played these types of games a couple years ago, and now I am getting into a whole new world of games that I'm loving, you know? And it's just like finding it at the right time. I'm really glad you're enjoying the city builders. Oh my god. I haven't played enough, man. I got very into all of those like zoo building games, which were similar-ish, but not very similar. But then I just like loved people sims, you know? Like I wanted sims for making people for years rather than sims for making houses. Although there's been so many cute things popping up. Oh my god, so many cute games. We've been watching Tofu for a while. We're used to weird word processing. Bless you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. I'm off my game today, although I'm never really on my game. Hi, Scary on YouTube. Hi, Winter. Welcome in, both of you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Voice to text, sorry, driving. This is my 5th year without AC in the South, but it's been a few... Oh, that's nice that you've had a few couple cool summers. I don't know how you cannot have AC. My body would not adjust. I feel like... it's currently 83 in the house I'm dog sitting, and it won't get below 79. And I think that the hardest thing is like sometimes I'm cold, and then other times I'm scorching hot, but it's the same temperature, right? It's all about my mindset. So like if I'm just standing up and I'm like, whoo, the wind is on me, the fan is blowing, everything is ice, everything is ice, everything is ice. I'm feeling it a little bit, you know? But the second I start to think to myself, man, it's fucking hot, that's it. It's gone. I'm literally sweating. I'm in the heat of it. I can't not see that it's so hot. It's impossible. That's what happened last night. I would toss and turn all night, and for like 10 minutes I'd be like, I am ice, I am ice, I am ice, and then I'd be like, nah, shit, it's too hot, man. The mindset. Oh my god. Years of my life spent starting a Roller Coaster Tycoon, man. Just my favorite part about Roller Coaster Tycoon was making the longest and most convoluted roller coaster and then just shooting it into a fucking building, you know? The very end of the roller coaster would just fly off into an open field and then you know? Just let me have that in my little roller coaster game, please. I finished DE in 35 like a month ago. Probably the best game I've ever played. Blaster, welcome in. This is my first playthrough. We are at 43 hours right now. I mean, I do yap a lot, so I'm not going to do this right now. I could retry it later,
as
but
always.
I could probably ask for more. There's something about the water here.
So, our things, as
we're
always.
pretty far in it, but I don't think we're anywhere near the end. Although I think there's a different ending for everyone, right? Like I could end this game at so many different points, you know? We are currently talking to 3 guys in a tent, though, who are very
again.
interesting.
So, as always, we'll...
Huh? I see you're here again. Off sign, man. Did I mention getting us into the church would help?
Tell me about the machines you saw in the church, Noid.
Weird stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery.
Okay.
Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
Okay.
Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched. You can still do sick shit with it, though.
I don't understand how wires could literally be going into water and still be working.
The sickest. That's perhaps why it should be researched.
Like, these guys are telling me that inside this church, there's a bunch of wires in water. In what? How would that work? This part seems bizarre, but it's the best part of the game. I am so excited that we got to this new area. We were in that one area for so long that this is so exciting to me, man. Oh my god. The mindset. I feel like seeing all those digital roller coasters flying off the tracks kind of freaked me out about real roller coasters when I was a kid. Iggy, I would never ride a real roller coaster. Ever. Literally ever. And I think it's because Roller Coaster Tycoon kind of fucked me up a little bit. Like, something about... Also, those roller coasters are never made up to code. If you think about the way we, as a society, like, want to make money in America... If you think about late-stage capitalism, you can really see that so many of these fares are never, ever going to be up to code. You know? The same way a lot of elevators aren't up to code. The same way most buildings aren't actually up to code anymore. Like, if you really look, most buildings code have expired. I think it's like 30% of buildings, something like that. I read something a couple months ago that was... Charlie read me something a couple months ago that was wild. I'm privy to the supernatural arts. You a believer too?
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs. Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'll come back later. I don't think I have
We're close.
anything more with Egghead. Says the young man with a tape player and a large boyardee boots. Lung-shaped trees sprout on his silver belt buckle.
True, hard, full, car.
Yeah, I don't think he's got anything new to say.
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeko kata, the place to be. It's the message, so listen and you will see. No illusion. The spirit is what you feel.
Alright. Alright, we're leaving. Where's Cam? I need my man. Auto-saving for Mr. D. Have you discovered that you can teleport? What do you mean? I'm sorry, what do you mean? What do you mean I can teleport? I never talked to this guy. That's right.
A shaggy-looking girl in
Just kidding.
her late teens
This
or
woman.
early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach,
Oh!
she looks up.
This is who they were talking about. Acele, the 4th one in their crew that was outside. The fast travel via the map. Okay, we need to figure this out the second after I stop talking to Acele. We will figure this out the second. I did not know you could fast travel. That would have made 95% of my game easier.
Oh. Hello there.
She's really cute. I love her little haircut.
She must be Acele, the last of the speed freaks posse. It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
I bet this one doesn't like to party. She's wearing a heavy winter coat and a scarf. Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat? Do you want to party? You must be Acele.
That's my name. I take it you have met the others. Did they tell you about the church and the club thing?
They did.
Will you help us?
I'll help you, alright?
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
Your child is freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
Huh? I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I do have a hat on.
You don't have to do anything.
I don't have to do anything. I'm the law. You have to do what the law says. What, am I going to mandatorily force this girl to put on a hat? I should and do. Literally point at my hat.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too if you plan on staying outside in this weather.
Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
Your pulse rises. What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
Regain authority in her eyes is not looking good. Bathroom break. Don't worry, you don't have to pause. I could pause for you, Boogie. I really could. Oh, have a good trip to the bathroom. What a weird thing to say. Have a good bathroom break. I can try. 42% means a 68%, no, a 58% chance of failing.
Your eyes are fixed on her as everything gets very still. Dangerously so.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
She looks down, pretending to be busy with the device.
Fuck the hat?
Make her meet your eyes. The kid isn't arrogant. She's just afraid to look you in the eye. You already put her in her place.
Kick some snow into her face with your boot. Absolutely the fuck not. Kim, what would Kim say? Imagine after everything we did, we just kick this girl's fucking... Oh my god. I'm not kicking her face, but genuinely I feel like it's on a similar level. Bard, you have the best laydown. That's literally exactly what would be going down here. I don't want that. Hey, Adam, welcome in. Welcome in. Enjoy your piss is such a weird sentence. And hi, Elmdale, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Bargain, thank you for lurking. Have a great lurk. I missed you. Poor girl, don't do it. I will not. I'm not even sure I should have chosen this. I see a check and I choose check, you know? I'm the police. You would do well to avoid this kind of language with me. Yeah, you know, you probably shouldn't curse to the police. You know, it's like rule number 1. Let's do 1.
You're right. I shouldn't have sworn. I'm sorry.
She looks up like a scolded schoolgirl, her eyes concealed beneath thick makeup. Now I have some questions for you.
Okay.
She gathers herself for a moment and says, okay. The others told me you went inside the church. What did you see in there? I'm glad that we regained authority because I don't know what these questions would have been like if I hadn't.
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
We'll see. Go ahead and tell me. You're right.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe.
A mainframe? Hi, bald man. Good morning.
She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother. You know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Go on. It's not especially frightening. No, but it's weird in a church to be surrounded by machines just standing there.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall. Upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent.
I believe this girl way more than the 3 men in the... the 3 men in the tent who might be on drugs. But at the same time, what is she talking about?
He stopped right before he got to the floor. Then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Like what? You're telling me Spider-Man was in here?
Like a crab, you say?
Lieutenant nods. His face is stone. What did this crab man look like? My arms are getting tired.
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
You were wrong. I do believe you. I mean, obviously I believe her, but at the same time, it's this weird situation in which I don't know what to do. Because what am I supposed to do about this man crawling on the walls? I do believe you, it's fine.
Why?
It seems too ludicrous for a lie. What would you stand to gain?
Nothing. Anyway, what else?
I'd like to know more about your associates.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
What do you mean? You must know something about them.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
Oh, she's so cute. She's a good friend. Gains! Look at these gains, Andy. Look at these gains! I want those Miley Cyrus arms, and I want them now. What about you? Tell me something about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Aha. Okay. Maybe I'll ask later about all this.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Maybe after we deal with the church a little bit. What's that device you have there?
This? It's a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
Quality, but still. And the
Actually,
wires?
just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
How does that thing work?
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
Where'd you get the mic?
Same place I got the recorder from, the Elysium.
What's the Elysium? Also, we have an ad about to start. Just warning you guys, It might take a second. I actually really need to pee. So let me just quickly go piss. Go piss, girl! Go piss, girl! I'm back. I'm back. Perfect timing. Back from the ad. What is the Elysium?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Elysium? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Wait. We haven't been here? But it's... Oh, no. It's in Jamrock.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Sounds interesting. Who's this Arno guy? Sounds like a place for congregating homosexuals. Literally, then we should go. Then me and Kim should go. Sounds interesting. Who is this Arno guy?
Oh yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Elysium going kind of person.
I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I don't know what that means either.
Nor do I, but I have concrete evidence that I rock in the form of a wrecked tape player and a completely trashed hostel room.
That's cool.
She breathes on her fingers. Looks like she doesn't know what to say. You're right. Time has deserted me.
Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps?
I get it. I was dumping. She's right. I was dumping. I deserve that. Actually, I had some non-mic questions.
Okay.
What are you doing out here? It's like a conversation between a Gen X and a Gen Alpha man. The way he said, I grind, I get down. Like, those were English sentences that anyone would understand. Oh my god. But also, like, straight up, that's how young people talk. They just use different words, you know? They say, I skibbity. I can't even, like, pretend to be a young person anymore. I'm hitting that year where I'm that old person who says, I rock. I grind. She grind. You just tooled yourself. I really did. Also, welcome in, Wolfborn. Harry's more of a boomer, yeah. What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
Oh, I've seen videos of this. This is actually really cool. What happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
Who's your boyfriend? What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
Your boyfriend shouldn't have sold your headphones, Acele.
Everything checks out, sire.
And what are these recordings for? The cracks, the footsteps?
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Hi, Cianto. I hope you're having a good day. Take it easy. It's completely normal to admit you get down at the disco. I grind at the disco. Skibbity gang gang fam. Is that a full sentence? It's very disco to grind indeed.
Yeah.
I grind. I get down. I grind. Sekia hi! I don't deserve those claps. I don't.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
Oh. She rubs her shoulders and looks around.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish. Very useless all of a sudden.
Oh.
Take this, you're cold.
Lieutenant begins to take off his jacket.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
Lieutenant backs up. He throws you a glance. Now this is where a hat would come in handy. I can't give her my hat. I can't give her my hat. What do you mean? Do I get it back? I see. See, I hope you're having a really good day. I hope you're taking it easy. Hi on YouTube, lovely. I love you. Really, really, really hope you're having a good day. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better than I thought I was. I need to eat desperately at some point. Is those words. I can blend it. You're doing a great job. Genuinely, I thought it was words. Fuzzy. Fuzzy, I saw your story about your commute. How you feeling? Yes, you can? Nope. No, not both of you saying different things. Also, hi, Guido. I can't get it back or I can get it back. Loving is sharing. That includes your hats. I would have put on another hat had I known I was going to give her this hat. You know what? I'll ask everything else. You said it's supposed to be a music place. Did you mean the one Andre's got planned, the church?
Yeah. The boys think it could be a place. Like the Palaceum or something.
Can I put on another hat and come back?
It's really not going to be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
The boys.
Yeah, Andre and the guys. Inside the tent.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
I don't know. I had room. Stuff like what?
Didn't you see it yourself? It's mostly music stuff. Like this tape recorder, but bigger.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am.
Oh.
More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
I don't want to conclude. I am gonna have to give her my hat, aren't I? Loving is sharing. You can get it back, but you can back out of the convo and put on another hat. Jim, I'm gonna do that. I am gonna do that. I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
Okay, wait, hold on. Leave for now.
Okay, bye.
She turns her attention back to the recording device. Okay, I'm currently wearing the Fallen Pippo. That is mine. She can have the Samaran conical. She can have this Samaran conical hat. Or, honestly, she can have my orange bum hat. The Fawn Pippo is mine. My outfit. Did I change my shirt? I did. Kick drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. Alright.
Hello again. Recording, I guess. I think
Was it this
I'm
one?
recording my boyfriend. I don't know.
Everything checks out.
The musician. Anyway, I don't really.
She looks at the record.
Take this.
No, man.
It's okay.
Here it is. Give her your hat. You need this more than I do.
Thanks.
Okay. I got a skill point. Cool. Oh yeah, I leveled up from that. And they have 1 skill point. I think I used I got Fairweather T 500, yeah. Okay. Gamer watching your Fallout 1 adventure. Will you play Fallout 2? Nazgul, we're actually currently doing a poll right now in the YouTube posts for Fallout 2 and Planescape Torment. Those are the ones next. I need to make a poll in my Discord as well. The Discord poll will probably be the one I watch a little bit more. But I've just been a little bit worried about Fallout 2 due to the amount I had to edit out in my Fallout 1 playthroughs. Like, I was really thinking about this the other day. We were going to play Fallout 2, right? And next. Like, that was the surefire guarantee. And then a lot of people started mentioning Planescape Torment to me. And I started thinking about Fallout 1. And I realized that I probably cut out, like, 50% of that playthrough of me managing my inventory. And if I, or like redoing the same battle over and over again, if I do all that on stream, am I gonna like it? And how different is Fallout 2 comparative? I gotta really look into it. They're too hardcore for her, literally relatable. Don't remind me, I hate cars. Fuzzy, I'm having a night. I'm having a day. I couldn't sleep last night, but you know, I'm gonna try to take a nap later, and I'm surprisingly not too tired. She isn't Korean. She isn't Korean. Did I say she was? The conical hat is not very good for cold. Oh, you mean for the hat? My God. I know. I just wanted to give her the one I didn't want. The one I wanted the least, man. I am real, man. So you guys want to go skateboard? Skateboard sounds delicious. PK, hi. Good morning. How are you? Other questions?
Go ahead.
I'm hoping I can have a little bit more empathy because I gave her the hat. Tell me about this music place you've been planning in the church. So tell me more about this music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Elysium.
Okay.
Except that, yeah.
She looks at the old wooden church up on the poles as a mean wind comes bellowing in. The 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice.
Cute. Fallout 2 is so much better. Take care. Alright, have a good day, Nazgul. I mean, the thing about Fallout 2 is maybe if I don't play it, maybe if we play Planescape Torment instead after Baldur's Gate 1, we will, I'll play it off stream. And I'll record it and I'll just post it to the YouTube as a recording that I barely edit, you know? We'll see. That might be a good shout. Because honestly, I think the biggest problem with doing the videos is I just don't have time to actually record and edit. But if I could cut out the editing, maybe just recording Fallout 2 playthroughs would be easy. Sounds like we were both vibing. We were going through the ringer, man. Please let Sunday be better for us, Fuzzy. Please. Just taking an hour by hour and staying hydrated. Let's go, Sarah. I know this has been such a hard week. Disco Elysium is heavily inspired by Planescape Torment. That gets me so excited. Planescape Torment is one that it's come up so many times that it moved from the end of my list to the beginning of my list very quickly.
There will never be a club for anodic music here.
Oh.
Not in a million years.
What is anodic dance music?
You know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments.
That was a secret task? Electronic instruments? Like what? Oh, you think that's what they're doing with the water? No, because that's something else.
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
Okay. She's a little bit less dramaful now with that hat on. PS2 rules, baby! You're making me want to play it, but it looks ancient. Thick, we're gonna play it, don't worry. So if you like the way it, if you like it when we play it, it might be worth playing yourself. It is ancient. It's gonna feel like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 playing, for sure. Maybe even older.
Clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light. Light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness. That is what the future will look like. If it ever comes.
Anomaly music. I asked that. I had another question.
Go ahead.
I don't think I'm gonna pass this. I'm a little worried. I do not want to fail an empathy check.
Hello again.
Because the opposite of empathy is like complete and utter just badgering. It's the same percentage. I have a, what, 58% chance of failing? It's pretty high. I normally don't load. But I might if I fuck this.
The device is cold to the touch. An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover. Underneath you see a reel of tape rolling. You put the device back on the ice.
Okay, I'll have to level up my empathy. That's it for now. Or if I have an item that has empathy, I could put it on just for this moment. Landscape Torment is really good, but it's a huge amount of reading. It's basically a novel. I would love a remaster. Oh, you're speaking my language. I actually think I said that. I don't know where I said it, but I said it somewhere here. Oh no, that's drama. I'm looking for empathy. I don't think this will give me anything for empathy. I don't think clothing... This one takes away empathy. I don't think clothing could give me more empathy. It's like such a weird thing. I have said the exact same thing. I would really like Planescape Torment to be remastered the same way Disco Elysium Final Cut was. Like, nothing about the actual graphics changed. Just add voice acting. Because that's what people keep telling me. Planescape is just like a novel with its reading. And I'm kind of prepared after Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. But like, I weirdly think I'm not going to be prepared. Oh my god, I just went to drag and click my party like it was Baldur's Gate. Aye. Like Kim was a party member. I've never played PST because I played BG1 way too many times back in the day. And they feel really similar. Like, they look similar. The UI is all similar. Lots to read and no voice acting, yeah. Oh, Meru will really be working on her vocal skills. I see you stole the boots. I did, Elmdale. Not just the boots, but I also have the Cuirass as well. Cuirass? Cuirass. I think it's Cuirass. Okay, I think I have all of the information for... Look at my hat back on. I think I have all of the information for getting in the building. I just don't know. Can I go in through the front door? As a fan of both, I think DE learned a lot from PS2 and took out everything that didn't work there. That's nice. That's what I like to hear.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height.
Me too,
stand
Thick.
shut in
It
front
was
of
nothing,
you.
thank God.
The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
It was one of those checks that was like, I either gain something or lose nothing, you know? There's something in the church that gives empathy. Ooh, baby! Okay. Hi, Shadow, how are you? I hope you're having a good day, eh? You taking it easy? You resting? You relaxing? Why do I feel so greasy today? Because I am a greasy girly. Open the padlock.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
The lieutenant nods at you. Commence, Kim.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area, its black holes and dusty machines. Then the feeling passes. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum.
Okay.
In the heart of the city.
Whoa. Where am I? Camera? Oh, it'll bring me back. This is really pretty. I wish it let me move the camera around without being locked onto Harry. I really called him Henry. A strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. Okay. I'll walk. This grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. Feels like it's trying to become one with the church. The music in here? More of the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. Oh shoot, I'm getting a phone call. 2 decks of reel-to-reel tape spinning on empty. Hold on, I have to pick this up. It's a dog sitting person. Hold on.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore.
Empty your mind. Focus on the task at hand.
I get that. Just put them in the laundry.
Okay. I could throw in the towels, no worries.
No, I don't want you to do it. Don't worry about it. Stay cool.
I will.
I think it may have been that way when my daughter was there, but it was cooler this week, so they did not notice it.
Oh.
And then yesterday, it's 94 degrees.
Oh my god, yeah, yesterday was the worst. I really think that, like, I think that maybe it wouldn't have been noticeable at, like, 74, 75, but yesterday just 79.
I think that's a whole big part of it was that extreme heat, but we've got to get it fixed because I'm going to be there,
Yeah.
I'm here there pretty much year round, so. Well, give them a hug for me when you see them, and thank you again, and I'll stay in touch.
I'll stay in touch. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good rest of your day.
You also.
Thank you.
I have all the characteristics of a human being, but not a single clear, identifiable emotion, except for greed and disgust.
When I have to face my problems,
I'm so sorry. I'm literally so sorry. I had to pick up because it was about the AC at the house I'm dog sitting at. Man, I always regret picking up. People leave such consecutive, concise voicemails on what they want to say, but then when they actually are on the phone with you, they will just yap for like 10 minutes about literally God knows what. Holy fuck. Oh, what a yapper, man. What a yapper. Okay, we're back. We're at the church. I'm so sorry that straight up took 8 minutes. We took an 8-minute break. I should have left you guys with words on stream at this point. Yeah. It's all part of the Meru experience. It's all part of the Meru experience. I think the last time we picked up a call like that, we were playing Fallout 4. All those years ago, and she would not hang up, and I was just muted crying. We actually have an emote that came from that. I'm just saying, this phone call could have been an email. I'm just saying. Ay.
Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums, you can hardly hear your own breathing.
Stomp your feet and clap your hands. There's no way I'm letting you guys have an ad right now. I'm gonna snooze all 3 of those ads. Yell as loud as you can. I don't want to do either of these. Stomp your feet, clap your hands.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
I feel like I should have explored the room first before I did this. Yell as loud as you can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers. It's unnerving.
What's happening, Kim?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Not really, but it's extraordinary. I've never experienced anything like this.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
Is he yelling at me right now?
His detached tone conceals
Or is it the louder you get, the quieter it is?
Ears.
It might be the louder you get, the quieter it is. What if it's something paranatural? It's probably... No, it's not our imagination.
Please, detective, not this again.
He's trying to act dismissive, but at this particular moment, he's more open than usual to the idea of paranatural phenomena.
Look into the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
I won't pass that. A 28? What if I don't want to know what's up there?
The silence, the darkness, they've enveloped you as in a cocoon. You cannot move anymore. Relax. It'll be okay.
Oh, it forces me? Oh.
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
Oh my god, there's something creeping. Oh my god. Follow the shadow's movements.
It's not a shadow anymore. Becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
The lieutenant follows your gaze, attempting to see whatever it is you're seeing.
Oh no. You've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
No, I didn't after that 28.
Prepare for an attack.
On the ceiling?
Yes. The darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Blink.
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Why is the statue of David here?
Is that a man? A man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
What's happening?
The crab man.
I'm snoozing all these ads. Snooze them all, snooze them all, snooze them all. This is polite. This is police! This is polite! Who's there? Say nothing. Are you the crab man?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right. You come to the right place.
That's the first thing he said to me. That's the first thing this guy said to me. The right place for what?
Water time.
I did not expect I don't know what I expected to come out of this guy's mouth. Nothing on this line. Ay, ay, ay. Yava! Oh god, this game is incredible. Literally incredible. I'm the polite. Open up! Yo, they got Spider-Man? For real. The Spider-Man Cross X statue of David? Unbelievable. God, he's gangster. You have succumbed to Al Ghul. Whew. Yaba, Papa Pass. This is literally broken, I swear, 50% of the time. The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I mean, he's crawling from the ceiling. Do we not think he's a habitual narcotics user? Welcome in, Booba. Welcome in. Thank you. I just gotta pass. I call you vaped mid-call. She can't see me, okay? Susan was causing it, for real. I was about to have an anxiety attack. Oh my god.
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
You know, I do think if I could crawl on ceilings and walls and stuff, I would. I, like, really certainly would. Also, I can't believe she called him a crab. Crabs do not crawl on ceilings. We should have called him, like, a spider or something. I guess I have a bit of a problem. It's getting out of hand lately, but I'm a policeman. I need to talk about police things. I don't know anything about alcohol use. Oh, hell no. Things have been getting out of hand lately, but...
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know it.
I'm actually here on behalf of some young people looking to establish a nightclub. Can we talk about something else? I'm very in touch with my suffering. Thank you very much.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc El Vino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Oh, so now you're on his side just because he thinks I'm an alcoholic?
If the lieutenant
Hello,
agrees,
comrade.
then maybe, just maybe, you should pay attention.
I'm shaking my head. Who's stopping you? Chaos! Have a cute lurk, darling! I have 2 pens and lost both. Oh, Yaba. If I for real have more than 1 pen, I lose 1. I just lost my pen and I'm actually so livid. I just got it. It's like full. Like $40 there. Just fucking down the drain. Maybe I don't got spiders in Revachol. You know, I actually haven't seen a spider, so I can't counter that argument, Mooney. I really can't. Kim desperately wants to play the savior. Oh, man. He just wants his boyfriend not to be an alcoholic. I get it.
Look at these crazies. What is this? A fucking intervention?
Fuck you, crabman! You don't tell us what to do! Tell him!
Okay. All right. Doing the sober electrochemistry horrific necktie run is indeed interesting. Adjust your tie. Who do you think you are? Some crazy guy under the roof? What is this shit? You know, alcohol is central to my identity. If I wouldn't drink, I just wouldn't be me. Bars. For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. That's all well and good, but we need to talk about the unlicensed occupation of ecclesiastic property. I'm gonna say I feel like you have a point here. I want Kim to like me. Who the fuck is Jim?
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
I'm sure the mother is some sort of product of psychedelic drugs, my dude.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
He sways gently on the beam, waiting for you to take it all in. I want him to fall.
This Mother of Silence sounds like a serious player. You might want to be careful until you find out what you're dealing with.
Oh, that's interesting. So the Mother of Silence is a real person. I'm gonna ask you again, are you the crab man? Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub. Do you know where the other spooker is?
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
Woman is very studious? What does viejita mean? Feminine. Oh, a viejo. Yeah, the old woman is very studious. Old lady. I see. Estudiosa is studious, yeah. The old woman is very studious. Huh. Wait, so there is another person living in the church, and it's a viejita?
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
Age is just one of the many masks we wear, I guess. And you know where she is. And you don't know where she is.
That's what I said, Holmes.
How can you not know when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
So you've got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, who she is?
I'm
Who is she?
afraid not, Acele. You just have to wait until she comes back, or
search through her radio computer.
Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
the ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Think they scared of me.
I'm scared of you. I trust you won't get in the way of some enterprising youth. Their business looks promising. Turning a church into a nightclub? I have to say, it's a great idea. You should support it. What's going to happen with the noise in here, though? I hope you're having the best Saturday ever, Caps. I found a game I'm in love with called Sir Whoop-Ass. It's up to 4 players co-op hack-and-slash comedy parody game. Yo, how does it involve comedy, Yaba? I gotta know. I gotta know. What do you think about the nightclub? Do they have a reason to be scared?
Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore.
Anymore? Anyway?
Though he used to, a long time ago.
What do you think about the nightclub, that is?
Why not?
Text my mom.
They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go. Might even be nice to have some company.
I'll climb into the ceiling and get high with you, buddy.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Interesting. I'm gonna ask you again, are you the crab man?
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it.
To be fair, it's really more like a spider. Sorry, you weren't moving like a human. You just weren't moving like a human. It's more like a spider.
I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
What were you before you became a crab man?
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
I lost my memory too, but I like it. It's like I get to create a whole new me. Start again from scratch. Yeah. Yeah, I like this mentality, except like, what if I was in the middle of being an asshole? You know? Like, what if I was in the middle of like 1,000 apologies? Then I just get to like walk away free, you know? It haunts me, I think, a little bit.
No, man. You gotta let that shit go. Then the mother's light touch will fill you with rapture.
Do you remember your name, sir?
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information. He's just trying to assert some control over the conversation.
Kim, what's wrong with how I'm handling the conversation? Damn. Damn. It's just really funny. Okay, I gotta look into this. Is that what it's called? Psychedelic drugs? Got your name in it. Psychedelic. Oh no, it's called Sir Whoop-Ass. I like psychedelic drugs a lot. They do know what spiders are. I knew this made-up world knew what spiders were.
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellows, your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
Okay, I don't know what he's talking about. This would be very deep if it wasn't the most batshit untrue thing ever. Your name is your identity, but like, it's not your place among your fellows, your place in the world. You could move to a new place, meet new fellows, and your name means something different. But I guess I understand his point. My name's Harry Dubois, and my place in the world is Lieutenant Double Yefreiter. My name's Harry. I don't do names either. Names are out. I don't care what mine is. I gotta pee again. Why does this game make me need to pee? He's just too spiritual for you, brah. He really is. I'm not a spiritual homie like this. I am logic and logic only. Like, if you ask me to think on anything but a logical sense, or if I'm in it, I'm only emotional, you know? I'm either the most emotional person ever, and I have no way of properly emitting and controlling my emotions in a way I like, or I'm so unemotional I'm just all logic. My name's Harry Dubois, and my place in the world is Lieutenant... He's not gonna shake my hand. This is not the answer. Yeah. Let's just try to roll with him for like a minute. I don't know if this is rolling too hard.
That's not quite right, but you're getting somewhere.
I knew it was rolling
Any one
too
of
hard.
us could have been anything else. We are all one who sing the mother's glory.
What are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there, a way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration. I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
What will happen once you drink from this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
I'm not entirely sure sometimes when I hear that noise if it's a check or... Who's this mother of silence you keep talking about?
Oh, that's no simple question, Acele. She is one who can be painted or sculpted.
I am not in tune with my soul. I'm the least in tune with my soul person ever. Yeah, but please.
She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
His adoration is beyond sexual. This cavity is something that no human form has.
You sure you didn't just switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Faith is kind of a drug.
I heard that before, Way, and I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover, regretting what you did last night?
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
I guess you have a point.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
I still don't understand what you're doing.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
Why do you say it twice? I don't understand what you're doing in the church.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
He's got a point. He's right. I hate that he just like refuted a very good argument there, you know? Like I could say most things are like a drug, you know, like social media is like a drug. Food can be like a drug, sugar can be like a drug, but he refuted really well on like how often do you how often do you have a hangover from just a fucking nap? Straight up, my drug is napping. I'm not sorry, but I can try to do better. almost has a point. If you squint your ears, yeah. Can drugs be like drugs? Can drugs be more drugs, man? Crabman is so enlightened. Ay, ay, ay. You should sing for me, the superstar cop. That is not what I should say in this current situation. It doesn't really make sense for you to sing if she's the mother of silence. Oh no, actually, he was talking about singing. You should sing for me, the superstar cop.
I ain't from no Marietti, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is silent as the mother.
He lost his cool there for a moment.
Oh no.
Seems you hit some nerve.
Sorry. How did you even find this place, this church? I just love being a superstar.
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries.
Stretch
Up
time.
there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was.
The click is the clock changing. That's what it is. Oh, thank you. The click is the clock changing, not a choice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always forget. Kind hi. How are you? Stuff, I love you. I am good. I only got 4 hours of sleep, but I'm doing all right. I am actually doing way better than I thought I was going to be. How are you? And Wiggles, hi! Thank you for the stretch. I hope you're having a good day, Wiggles. Napping is for old-timers like me. Oh, I love napping. Napping is for everyone. Napping is universally loved. My favorite meme in the world is when you compare the way Walton Goggins talks about napping to that guy from The Walking Dead, who Walton Goggins is like, every day I get a nap. I love to nap. And then that guy from The Walking Dead are like, naps are for the weak. Fuck naps. If you nap, you're a baby. The whole world's walking and you're napping? It's so funny. Genuinely, my favorite two people in an argument. I want Walton Goggins and that guy from... whatever I just said, Walking Dead, to duke it out about naps. I also got 4 hours. I can give you my 4. Galactic, don't give me your 4, then you'll fall asleep on the spot. I think my sleep cycle is on an intercept course with a black hole. Oh, maybe one day. One day you'll be able to reset it, I promise. Oh, were you doing something fun at least throughout the night? Or were you just up?
Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, Way. It didn't belong to me.
Right. I had other questions.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
You've been here a long time. Do you know why the church was abandoned? How does this guy not fall, like, even once?
Police raid a while back.
He responds, his voice suddenly flat.
Did you witness it?
Of course he did.
Not really.
Oh.
Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore.
Breakthrough.
The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
I don't feel like that's great. Thanks.
Fairweather T500.
You know what? I have to pee. It's about to read.
Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor? Like, maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it? Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe it will melt. Or, personal favorite, frequency something something radio weapon? None of that would work. You need to shoot the part of the enemy that doesn't have Fairweather T500 on it, because the armor itself is invulnerable. Good news is, so are the armor pieces on you.
Wait, can I get more pieces of the Fairweather T500 besides the 2 that I'm currently using? Plus 2 hand-eye coordination against enemies in FT500 armor. How many enemies are in FT500 armor? Literally. Like, I don't know. I've only met one. It's me. Shit, maybe that wasn't the best thing to learn. I don't know, Chief. I don't know, Chief. What did that give me? What did that really do for me? Well, this one minuses my empathy. Ultra-liberal dialogue options give +1 real. Thinks he's a hustler or something. I think I actually... Wait a second. Are these all just negatively affecting me? Oh no, that's my temporary research bonus. This is my current bonus. -1 difficulty to all psych passives, but I have less drama. Learning hat for perception raised to 5. This one's positive both ways. Speed gives 1 psi, only if I take speed. This is great. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Hi, Ray! Good morning! Sometimes I nap 20 minutes, sometimes I nap 4 hours. Sometimes I wake up from a nap and I feel like I'm on the other side of the world and I'm a different person. It's the worst. PTSD, hard to fall asleep. Usually wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning. Sometimes fall back asleep. Oh, I'm so sorry. Kind, I know that shit for real because after I was diagnosed with PTSD, 7 months afterwards, I started having really bad nightmares. It's been many years now, but I still wake up like 1,000 times a night. Not for the same reason though, but I think just because I'm used to it. You can get a full outfit of this shit. Sheesh. Okay. I wonder what the nationally. I know, like some of these characters, I'm so curious about where they would come from in the world, even the world of like the world of Disco Elysium. You can find a full set of ceramic armor somewhere. Are they all different pieces? So am I gonna get like a hat somewhere, some sort of gauntlet somewhere else? I have the boots, and then we don't have pants, do we? We just have the boots and the cuirass. I really don't think I want indirect modes of taxation. When do I pick ultra-liberal dialogue options? The only reason I'm thinking about forgetting this is because I want to learn Wasteland of Reality instead. It has been brought to your attention that you're an alcoholic, and it's a sickness, and it's killing you. You're crawling on your knees through life, your booze-filled belly dragging on the ground, your brain now fuzzy, now in overdrive, your hair sticking together with today's cold sweat and yesterday's vomit. Perhaps they're right. Anything is better than this. Even bone-dry reality itself. Maybe you can quit? I can unlock a point, but I'd rather just get rid of this. Some of these are mostly useless. Okay. I mean, I don't like that I'm actually losing empathy for... My tummy hurts, and I'm mad at the government. My mom didn't look at her number, but I know she's downstairs. I can smell her making food. Okay. I shouldn't run in here. Well, I guess I can now. A cracked pane of glass. Colorful. Zoom out, zoom out. A spider has spun its web around this wooden carved pillar. Just another thing for Mooney to show. You'll need hand-eye coordination. Oh no. Well, wait. Was that taking it away for now? But it might give it to me later. Yeah, it might give it to me later. Huh? Hopefully it'll give it to me later. Is that cactus?
30 months? What is time? I hope you're having a chill Saturday. Meru Elysium here in the shadows, still taking it easy this week. Meridus hearts, Meridus kiss.
I'm obsessed with the profile picture. You look so cute. Oh my god. No, I hope you're taking it so easy. I hope you're feeling amazing getting back after TwitchCon, after the week. I mean, we already talked about it, right? But I hope you're still feeling amazing. Oh my god, my mom texted me. Wait, hold on. Can you bring me up a snack? Possibly Kinder bar? Chocolate bar. Okay. Whew. I hope you're relaxing as much as you possibly can be, darling. And take it easy, okay? Take it easy. I feel like when I got back from TwitchCon, we talked about this a little bit, but when I got back from TwitchCon, first of all, I'm glad you're not sick. The first week I was all FOMO, and then the second week I was just like relaxing. I needed a portable Harman Washi tape recorder. Someone's siphoning electrical current from the outside into this antenna.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you.
My favorite
A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty.
Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. They are anonymous, just in case you want to lurk.
Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs. clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
I could kneel. I don't mind. I mean, she's so pretty. I'll kneel. I'll take a kneel for her. Good afternoon indeed, Rye. It better be a good afternoon for you. You better be spoiling yourself, Ryan. It's not catching up with me. I'm a little sick, but it's my bladder being a bitch, not a cold or COVID. I'm glad it's just the bladder. But I was like, I'm sorry about the bladder. Fuck, man. I'm literally... I'm the queen of bladder issues and I hate it. Milady?
Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands from beyond the glass.
Wow, okay, I'm getting religious here. Look up. Close your eyes first. Look up.
The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? Compassion? Remorse?
Maybe I should have. I love that mural. It's gorgeous. Also, sorry, I'm opening my chocolate right now. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I love the art in Disco Elysium. I've actually been craving other games like it. Disco Elysium does an incredibly beautiful thing with, like whoever made Disco Elysium understood color theory really well. And dark toned color theory. And there's no other game that kind of uses such an eclectic group of colors like Disco Elysium does, man. The art style makes me happy, 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 happy. Glitch, you have a cute lurk. Thank you for lurking. I watched your video about the previous Baldur's Gate on YouTube. Pedro, welcome in. Thank you for following. Oh my god, welcome, welcome. I'm obsessed. We're not even done. We still have to get to, we still have to finish 2 and do Throne of Ball, which you guys got me so excited about. Oh my god, I'm excited for Throne of Ball. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. We're playing Disco Elysium. We play it on Saturdays. Have the cutest lurk glitch. I'm craving for Chinese cuisine and Indian. All right, can you get it? Can you get some? Compassion, remorse. I would say it's really hard to tell. I'm like I can't see like most of the mural. It looks like she's looking down and like, I mean, whenever I see someone looking down on someone, I always think it's contempt. But I guess compassion.
As that soft word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, sure. Do the same as you get up.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
Wait, I literally... Do I know it's the mother of humanism? But then I need to ask him. There's no way I'm going to be able to pass this. Who is this, Kim?
It's Dolores Day. I believe we are in the Dolorian Church of Humanity in Martinez, or the Small Pinewood Church in some records.
Okay. So... Okay, you knew of this place?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Revachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
Okie dokie. What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Lesetsa, they call them. The 7 Sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here. Something else, perhaps?
There it is again. A small pang of guilt. It's time to ask him what happened here.
Do you know why it was abandoned?
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces.
Who conducted this raid?
Well, your station was involved, I hear. Although I can't be sure.
You're not sure?
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them.
I guess I could have been here. I don't remember being here. But I don't remember anything. I could have been here.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying you were. It was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything about it, why it was conducted, or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters.
Oh, my boyfriend's trying to be, My boyfriend's trying to be so sensitive. He's trying to be so sensitive to me. Isn't that sweet? The Witcher 4 trailer looked like it's gonna have similar palette to Disco. You know what, Dick? I see it. I see what you mean exactly by that. Because straight up, the Disco... Oh my god, the Witcher 4 trailer looks so good. I cannot even. But it's got this darker tone to it I really like. Obviously not the same art style, but similar tones. Hi, Phoenix! How are you today? Hope you're having a good day. Disco Ely really is art, both art and music. Oh my god, genuinely out of this world beautiful. For real. The buffet I used to eat Indian cuisine changed their location. No! Right, you can't order? I started Disco Elysium but never finished it. So many games to play. Pedro, at some point you gotta get back to them. You have to. I'm glad we're playing this game now. It's a very heavy game. Like, genuinely, I would never say that you should push it on you because, like, you should never force yourself to play it unless you're absolutely ready. I don't think I could have, like, handled a game like this, maybe like a year or two ago, I think, probably. Hallelujah. Swami's quick high, work 16 hours. Oh my god. Literally 3 hours of sleep is what I'm working with. Take a little nap if you can. Oh no, god, take a little nap, Are you done with work now? If you can get that nice ass nap, enjoy it. Enjoy. I'm so excited for a nap after stream. I cannot tell you how much I want it. I want the buffet, but sure, I can order, of course. No, the buffet is better, I get it. If I could buffet, I'd buffet. All the way. If I was here, I should find out what I was doing. Better to forget about it. No, I should find out what I was doing if I was here. Proceed.
Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten.
Kim, I literally don't remember anything.
It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
Yeah, but it'll make us closer, Kim. I'm not gonna drop it. Turn away. I gotta get closer to my boyfriend on Pride Month. Come on.
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Can I say something weird? This is one of my favorite sound effects. It's the same... You know what it is? You know when you go near, Wowie. You know when you go in Baldur's Gate and you go near the Susur flower? And it makes that awful sound? This is like one little tiny step down. And it's so soothing. Genuinely, the Susur flower was too damn loud. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Go for the Chinese Indian. Ooh. C says Chinese Indian. Can you get Indian Chinese cuisine out of sight of India? Never drop it. Always pry. I'd pry at everything, which is why my playthrough is so damn long. Oh my god. The cats will let me. I really hope they just curl up and get cozy. L'Orealis, hi! Good morning, good morning, good morning! I hope you're doing amazing. Oh, is that Frass? Frass, hi. Happy weekend. How are you? How's your day? How you feeling?
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
He seems cautious around the machine. No, I would be.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
Okay.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Oh, I can tell one of my cords got messed up. Yes, but this machine looks like the one in the doomed commercial area. Wait, let me just investigate it. Okay, I do want to come back, but I don't know if this is the moment to do it. This machine looks like the one in the doomed commercial area. Oh!
It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
The one with the people who are making the very, very, very intense RPG simulation experience? That computer? We still never figured that one out. Another thing we had to get back to. New watcher here. You got me to try and check out Baldur's Gate again. Always a chart to see folks joy for stories they haven't experienced yet. Hope you're enjoying Disco and that you stan Kim. Biggest Kim stan here. Welcome in, Frings. Thank you for following. Ew, thank you for watching the video. I'm honored. I'm loving this game. I'm loving it too much. I'm moving really slowly and I need to actually move faster, but like every little detail, I want to finish every quest. I want to do everything. We've done so many quests. You can't really see how many we've done. I mean, you can kind of see how many we've done. Like, you can kind of see. We have way less active right now. I can't even scroll down. Oh, and we need to find the armored gloves. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast. I should actually, every once in a while, just take a peek. Convince guards to let you sing karaoke. Find a way into the secret passage, which is that the green? Oh, it's the cafeteria door. Yeah. I haven't sent the victim to processing. Do I just need to talk to Kim for that? Oh, because he leaves. Right, we need to do that at night because he leaves for like 6 hours to do that. That's literally why I haven't. Find smokes and smoke them. No booze either. Armored gloves, fishing village. I have to go back to Titus and make him give up the Ruby's location, but I haven't analyzed Classie's window yet. I got the map and I need to use it on her window. I still haven't taken a shower. I smell like death. I need to find a firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. Oh, I need to inspect all the traps that Morel asked me. The horrific necktie is getting ready for endgame. For the love of God, do not remove it till the magic happens. I'm not buying the spirits from Rosemary unless I spend $3. Look into the spookers in the church. Noid doesn't want to talk to you. The signs are not in sync. Guess you need help. I need to help Noid. There's got to be some way to talk to Edked. I genuinely don't know how to talk to Edked. I thought I got through to him, but I don't think I did. Because I still have the quest. So refuse to talk about her friends after you've helped them. Okay. Okay. We have so much here. But also, like, not too much. Oh, Borealis! Let's go! Are you enjoying it? Have you been playing Mario? Not Mario. Have you been playing, Mario Kart Wii! Yeah, I got it, actually. It was Mario Kart. I always forget that that's a Mario title. You don't think about Mario when you think about Mario Kart. You just think about 1,000 little tiny Nintendo guys. Take your time. The game's actually pretty short. Reading, like, when you Google online how long is a Disco Elysium playthrough, it tells you, the Google AI tells you that it's between 20 and 90 hours, which is really real because it's trying to find it's searching the entire internet, right, for all different playthroughs. And people online have spent probably 90 hours. It's going to be me at the end. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna leave for now, but I am actually gonna quick save and fuck with this. And if I fuck with this too much, I'll probably load my quick save because I really don't want to set off any alarms. But I am curious.
The machine stands. The lieutenant doesn't say anything, but you can sense that he doesn't like you meddling with the machine.
Let me just investigate it.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open.
Okay, so it really is the same as the other computer.
The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
Kim, fish out one of those delicious tobacco sticks and smoke it. God, it's giving. I take this chip and eat it. I still haven't taken a shower. Oh, this game, man. Whose dead body did I for real, like, dive into earlier without putting gloves on first? That, I very easily could have put gloves on first. Luckily, I showered before getting in here. I need to take a shower. I am sweaty as all hell from last night. That's why my hair is up. Bye, Sarah! Hey, good luck on the interview. I'm crossing my fingers, okay? A lot of these quests you'll re-encounter as you go along in the main, so don't feel pressured. That's been my biggest thing, I think, is I constantly go back to quests. I take this chip and eat it. God, I take this tobacco and smoke it. I don't want to. Okay, we can look inside the compartment. But the other machine we pressed play and the woman asked us for a password. We didn't know it. Look inside the compartment.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March.
I'm not very smart. I'm not going to be able to do this.
Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater.
I'm going to leave. We'll fuck around with this, but not right now. Kim makes me so worried. Whenever Kim's like, don't do that. Why does he have to be like that? Oh, I'm in someone else's shoes. I'm wearing great shoes, though. Sorry. These are snazzy, though. Fuck. No, I'm wearing the whole thing. I'm in my fair weather. Or I'm not at all. Pick, thank you for the biddies, by the way. It came from this stained glass window. Still has letters on it, too. What did? Mesk's banger silver scar. Oh, that goes my neck. I'm literally wearing this horrific necktie for no good reason. I guess I like Inland Empire a lot. Frost has drawn flowers on the glass, obscuring the view. A figure drawn in frost on the window depicting a deer. Anything more from you?
Oh, hey, Wei.
No. I might be able to tell them. However, I don't think I will.
The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious and complex wax painting.
I can retry
on a
both of
single pane
these.
Glass. A crack runs across the length of her body, her face oval and sad. The shards glimmer in the dark. You see little pearls of light on the edges of the crack that splits the female figure. Something was written there. Remains of broken letters line the emulsion. What it said, you do not know.
How did I know this is the mother of humanism? I'll feel this too.
It's a mystery sprinkled with self-pity and regret. For some reason, unknown to your mind, looking at her delicate eyes makes you feel like you're ready for drowning. Your heart knows, but it does not want to say, not yet. Let these things be unknown for now. All you know is, this is the young mother of humanity, and that you should go. Do something else. Escape her sad, worry-worn look.
Apparently there's a cow character that's quite popular. I'm guessing they'll probably add more characters in DLCs and stuff. Yeah. There's a crab character, Mario Kart World, that I love so much. Oh, it's rainy season. Rainy season's the best, I'll be honest. The narrator almost sounds like Idris Elba as Heimdall from the Thor movies. Borealis, I can see it. Oh, I love Idris in those movies. That was my first experience with Idris because the Thor movies were the first ones I watched. I'm actually a really big Thor the Dark World girly. You guys are allowed to unfollow me from that. I really like the second Thor movie, Thor the Dark World. I think it's a great Marvel movie. I think everybody who shits on that movie needs to rewatch it. It's really not that bad. Honest to God, way better than the most recent Thor.
My favorite.
Thank you for the follow. I don't know if I deserve the follow from that comment, but I'll take it. It was Galactic. Galactic, please. I deserve the unfollow from that comment. I really did. I really, really, really did. I did unfollow, but then I missed you. Oh. Gone for half a second.
Nothing has changed.
Oh, should I do that trap already? Okay. I am very much double clicking, looking for more traps. I thought I went up here, but maybe I did. I think I did. I enjoyed Thor the Dark World. Thank you, Borealis, for being on my side. You're the best. We never truly unfollow. It was just my opinion. No, my favorite is the first Thor. I really like the first Thor a lot. I like the movies with, what's her face? Is her name Natalie Portman? I think she gives Thor a certain charm that alone he is just a himbo. But I really didn't like the newest Thor movie. Very much dropped off on my favorites list. Such a shame when they like totally destroy a character. Almost make them like a parody of themselves. I guess I can go back to them. I see with my phone in bed, I've accidentally unfollowed people before. I have accidentally unfollowed people before on almost all platforms solely because I don't auto-lock my phone. And I'm just constantly carrying my phone around unlocked. And then I'll look at my phone and I'll be like 45 Quora Digest articles deep or something. Or I've texted an entire paragraph of letters to someone. The moment when Mule, I can never pronounce it, whips past Darcy in the intern, she just yells out, "Mew Mew!" I love that. It's such a good movie. It's such like a culmination of Thor's like OG love. It was definitely not a bad film. It just wasn't a great one. A lot of people expect every Marvel movie to be great. I know. And I feel like the problem now is that like so many people, I can't get into this. So many people shit on the Dark World, but like straight up, I think most of Marvel's TV shows are way worse. Like I just recently watched and finished Agatha All Along, and I'll be honest, I hated it. I really wanted to like it. I hated it. At the end of the TV show, I did not like it. I thought it was exactly what Marvel's been creating for years.
Hello again.
Shit. Maybe I could talk to them. I don't think I really dealt with this though. Nor did I deal with the woman.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
About the church, I checked it out.
And? What happened?
Talk to the crab man.
Oh man! Who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual. He gave me this odd lecture on alcoholism before rambling on and on about mother's love.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying, from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
The paranoid young man mumbles gruffly.
Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
I mean, you don't have to do anything.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Go up into the rafters, buddy? My god. I just watched The Fall Guy today. Wait, I think I watched The Fall Guy, actually. Oh, did you like it? I didn't watch The Fall Guy. Did you like it? Agatha Long ended too soon, I think. Like, they knew they weren't gonna get a second season, so they rushed the story, I think. My problem with... I did like WandaVision better, but I still had a problem with WandaVision. And my problem with all Marvel TV shows is that they just feel like they're leading up to the movies. Like, nothing truly can happen in a Marvel TV show just in case nobody watches it. Like, they have to make whatever happens, like, so simple in the end that you could just define it within, like, 2 sentences to someone who hasn't watched the TV show, you know? I don't know how I feel about Marvel. I'm not, like, an anti-Marvel person, but I really can't consume any new Marvel content without feeling like it's just, like, ugh. There's a popular theory that Taika made Thor 4 suck because Marvel destroyed all the character development Thor went through during Infinity Saga. Really? I'm actually curious, because Taika doesn't really, like, I haven't seen another Taika movie I didn't like. Thick and Black? Yeah, the one with Chris Evans and Ryan Gosling. No, the one with, The Fall Guy is the one with... Oh, does that one have Chris Evans? The Fall Guy is the one with Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. I think I saw the other one that you're talking about, though. I didn't know Chris Evans was in this. Certain storylines in Marvel are good, and some you need to pass, yeah. I'm trying to think, what was the last thing I actually enjoyed that came out of Marvel? I really liked Hawkeye. And I think I liked Hawkeye because they were done with kind of like Hawkeye's character, so they were actually willing to kind of like do something fun with him. I never finished the third Ant-Man movie, didn't like it. really pulls you in. Okay, I gotta see it. There was a lot of fluff turned down the stretch when Disney was pushing to fill Disney Plus. That was the big thing. That for a while Disney was filling Disney Plus. But now Marvel's out of that period. More of their newer shows should. I hope so, because that's what I was hoping when I saw Agatha All Along. But I really didn't like it, and the whole TV show is just like I wanted to. Every fiber of me wanted to love that lesbian fucking TV show with my whole damn heart, man. It's literally why I watched it. Of course he's a problem. He's a crab man. He keeps himself physically active, thinks spiritual thoughts, and doesn't drink. Who am I to evict such a person? As far as I can tell, he's not gonna leave. He'll climb around up there and, guys, you'll never catch him. Who am I to evict such a person?
But he's likely up to no good. He's a crab man. A menace to society.
I doubt that. Besides, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to catch him climbing up there.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Don't worry. I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
I didn't see the other spooker, just some machines.
But she's in there somewhere. Has to be. Have you tried investigating the machines? Anyway, do let us know if you see her.
Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. I hate a logic godly. Fuck. I'm never gonna pass this. I pretty much have the lowest logic in the game, and I can't level it up. That's it for now.
As always,
I could try to put all of my logic clothes on. It would only raise it 2. I could try. I'm never gonna get to do it again.
Hi again. So, how
it's an
things going?
8. There's no way. A 92% chance of failure. All I'm gonna do is lower my, thing. What do you think, IRL? Just put all your logic clothes on. We have logic mittens. Will that work? That'll work. I really enjoyed Hawkeye, and especially the interactions between Yelena and Kate Bishop. Exactly. Literally me too. The only way they can come back in line is to release King in Black. King in Black. Ooh. I wish Jonathan Majors didn't screw things up for himself because the MCU was starting to build up Kong. Oh, yeah. Without that, the shows and the films are in a weird period where they lack weight. It's interesting because I didn't really think that like the earlier Marvel movies lacked weight. Having Thanos, I mean, I wasn't even thinking about Thanos as this big bad villain. But after Infinity War, you kind of like, you had this thing, and now it's just kind of like, well, what are we building up to again? You know? Boogie, I got you. I'll try this, but I'm gonna fail it. It's gonna be embarrassing. I can retry it. You know what? Maybe there's more we can do here.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
Let me try to see if I have anything with this fool now.
I see you're here again. Off-sign, man.
No, I really need to find the woman first, I think. I can't do anything until I find the woman. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Ace, hi! Good morning! Good morning, good morning. I liked the Loki show too, although I did never finish it. But not because I didn't like it. I just never finished it. Oh man, my arms are tired. Woof! I did too much earlier. Let's do it this way. Oh my goodness, my stars, my gracious. I hope you're having a good Saturday, Ace. I hope all is really well. And you've taken it as easy as you possibly can be. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you.
Water time.
You're spoiling me. I think I'm gonna have to interact with that machine, but I don't think I'm at a point in which I can do that. Oh my god, hurry up, Harry, and go grab that money. Her palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's always vomit on my sweater. Mom's spaghetti, of course. Let's see. Yeah. I think we did. I want to say we did a lot in the area, but we still haven't found the few traps that we need to find. So I know for certain that we didn't do everything in the area. Oh, that's the guy and his dad. This map, I just like really... Oh, we never figured out how to fast travel. How do you fast travel? Y'all said it was at the map. There was some way of fast traveling.
This trap's not too hard to spot, once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist.
Reach for it.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done.
His face is red from the cold sea air. He crouches to catch his breath. You getting tired? One more time. I must stress. You getting tired?
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
Yeah, I wanted to give you my jacket.
Behind you, a ruined residential building looms
But
over
I just
the
ended
reeds,
up being kind of a dick.
shielding them from the wind. They rustle confidentially, in tune with the pitter-patter of the rain.
Just like real life.
When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
Okay. Okay. I just got home from work and boy, is it hot outside. Oh my god, I know. Like straight up, it is one of the hottest days ever. And my AC is broken. People paid money to park here? No one would pay now. An old ticket taker booth, no longer in operation. Have I been over here? I feel like I have.
A row of ghostly shades facing
we did
the
this.
crumbling wall. With another 7 shades, a cold...
Thanks for sharing. Wow. You need to be standing near those places to fast travel. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Naja. Welcome in. Okay. I might just need to like... I need to see what it looks like when I'm standing near a place. I want to be able to move the map around with Harry just standing here because straight up I need to take a look at this map. I understand the other city, but this area is so big. This was the area that I found the 2 guys and I took the quest from them in the first place. I already did this one.
This is the last of the traps. The one Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality.
Bro, I forgot the first trap. Zaza, what are you doing on Chapel Gnome? I love you. Hi, and playthrough next? Oh, could you imagine? 2 playthroughs of Disco Elysium, both 90 hours long. I can't wait for a second Shang-Chi. I love Simu Lee's acting. Oh man, I need to see that damn movie. I mean, that was a TV show, right? There was a TV show and there was a movie. Oh man, new Marvel. Shang-Chi was a rare gem. And IRC, the directors from that film, will also be directing one of the... Oh, ooh, that excites me. Reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here. No locus. No phasmid either, but still.
It's empty. Morel didn't leave it empty. Look closer.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there, I just see an empty trap.
Yeah, it probably wasn't the phasmid, but still, Morel needs to know.
We did sort of promise to tell them, didn't we?
He seems to regret the fact.
The reeds by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake in the lazily falling rain. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Okay. I did that quest. Yay! Yay, yay. Oh, Deadpool. You know, I do need to see what's the newest Avengers movie, because I really liked what I really liked was I love Florence Pugh, and I really liked they did her so dirty. Widow. Black Widow? They did her so dirty. I really liked her movie. I should really watch the newest Thunderbolts. Yeah, I should really watch Thunderbolts. Has anyone seen it? Does anyone like it? It pretty much has all of the characters I actually still like left. But I just don't know if it's going to be like what I want it to be. Oh, I'm like waiting for it to leave theater too. I won't see anything in theaters nowadays. We're just going back the way that... Can I go over here? Yeah, I can. What can I... No, I can't go down from here. Fuck. I couldn't do anything in this building. This map is really... I need to get like a grand scheme of this map, but I'm really struggling. Building's in the corner. That's up there with the kid and his dad. And down here is the... Up there is the church, and down here is the area with the car. No, down here is the town with all the people. And I don't remember if I went into this. I don't think I did. Feels safe and warm in here, not like outside. Oh. Ruffed grouse taxidermy. Industrial coal pellets.
Hello, mister.
Hi, Lily. A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity. Oh, this is cute. No, tear century apart. I don't know what's going on. I just wanted to be a part of it. You're so cute. I saw it and I liked it. It's a solid movie, like a 7 out... Oh, shit, that's not very good, but that's a solid movie. It shows a return to form. Much better than you'd expect going in. I'm hoping that's what it is. I really would like them to take, like, a new model with their stuff and try to evolve with the times rather than trying to, like, basically capture old Marvel again, which I think they're unsuccessfully failing at doing.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Why is it past tense?
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
They are stupid. She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into one of its remaining eyes as though searching for confirmation.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
He enunciates the last 2 words carefully.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Are you Lillian's daughter?
Yes, I am. Little Lily. You know my mom?
Yeah, we met earlier.
That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything.
Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
Gross.
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They look identical.
She slowly processes the word, then snickers with laughing. What's this? Show her the stuffed bird you took from the ceiling.
It's a grouse.
She yelps, smiling broadly.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken skua you almost certainly broke.
Wait. What skua? What's he talking about? What did I break? Who's Gart? Who the hell is Gart? And what did I break? What's it for?
I don't know.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. I mean, you already took it.
Yeah.
I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
I was about to say, I literally already took it. I'm not going to give it back to her. Really, only Ryan Reynolds could hold the Deadpool. Those movies are the only Marvel movies I still watch, if you can consider them Marvel. The fact that they're bringing Hugh Jackman back is kind of like a big plus for me. This must be the final cut version, right? So you didn't get to experience the original superior Kuno voice. No! I didn't know that Kuno... Did you like the original Kuno better? I'm kind of obsessed with the Kuno we have now, Friggs. I'm kind of obsessed, man. What's that thing you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
She holds the fuzzy beast up to demonstrate.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Lammy looks soft. I'm not going to say Lammy looks like he's falling apart. Unless I can fix Lammy.
Yes. Very soft.
Suddenly, she pushes the stuffed animal towards your face. I don't deserve it. I'm scum. No, play with Lammy.
Isn't he soft?
She's right. Lammy is very soft. She rubs the white fur against your cheek, then returns the lamb into her lap, cuddling it. Bye, Lily. Thank you for the morale.
Bye.
The girl's large, curious eyes remain fixed on you. Bye-bye. Let me find that sandcastle. Behind the house.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Reach into the catacomb, pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Cool.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
We are! Oh my god, okay. We got some items too. We got the bird, which we cannot examine, but I'm a little confused who wanted this. Everett? Everett Clare? Did they say Everett? They said Gart. I don't know who Gart is. Talk Kingdom to Kuno, pig! X-Men was good, but didn't last for me. Yeah, I remember that movie. I watched all things X-Men because I really, really, really liked X-Men growing up. That's nice. That's nice. Pulled out around all the time the Majors mess was happening. Writing was on the wall, I guess. Looks like the Russo brothers are handling both upcoming Avengers films. Oh, shit. Okay. Like they do everything. They did do something unique with Thunderbolts I quite liked. Ooh, I really gotta watch it. Oh, Age of Ultron I actually really liked. I know Age of Ultron isn't a popular Marvel one, but I do like it. I actually don't like any of Captain America's movies.
Winter, slow to let go of Rivershore. Flex some more wet snow from above.
I got you. Hold on. Look around you.
The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff.
Continue.
And to think, it seemed as though it were already spring.
How does it feel?
You're warm in your hat and your coat, like a well-equipped explorer, you comfortably survey the white landscape.
What's in the west?
More winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings, crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles, grey and red forgotten city blocks, what remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast.
Beyond that?
The waters turn black, Coal City in the shadow of San Martin, a boom town. Back when coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed to power Revachol.
We're going to have a lot of fun together.
Shady, you're speaking my language.
Age of Ultron is one of my faves next to Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier I really like. I'm not the biggest fan of what's his face, Chris Evans and his whole thing, but Captain America, I forgot his name, but I really like Bucky. Like, I think it's so funny. The two characters are wildly different in the weird sense. Like, Captain America was handed his powers and Bucky was like forced them down his throat. You don't like America's ass? That's America's ass, baby. America's ass can get fucked. Not for me. Is that Siyun? Siyun, hi. Big shout out for Siyun. I love you, my cutie pie. I hope you're having a good day. I hope everything is well. Chris Evans is simply just Human Torch. Oh my god. That moment in Deadpool when he was like the torch. Let me do the... Oh, wait. I need to get out of dialogue before I do anything. No, actually, I should be able to do this. There's an ad going on right now. This is a perfect time. Let me keyboard ASMR really quickly. Jeez Louise. Okay, the cafe manager. Going back to guard. Thank you, Booba. Thank you, thank you. I'm reading all of this, but not out loud. Hold on. Shady, how are you? How is everything? My weekend has been, honest to God, awful. But I'm not having the worst day today. I'm not in a terrible mood, even though I only slept 3 hours, which is great. I'm doing well, see you, and I hope you are too. He's the rightful replacement for Captain America. I do not like what they did with Captain America. Just like replacing him wise. I don't know why they couldn't have just given... Like, I really liked the Winter Falcon as kind of like his own thing, you know? I don't know why they went down the Captain America path with it. Soldier Boy's better than Cap. Soldier Boy. Oh, Soldier Boy. You know, I'm a Jensen Ackles fan, exclamation point Jensen in here, so I will literally die on the hill that anything Jensen is better. Falcon Boy, I don't like Falcon Boy. Peck, 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 peck. Too much of a good thing is a fake thing. Nope, for real. For real, for real, for real.
No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet.
What is there?
Below the old mines, L'Océan Municipal, Revachol's underground cemetery. Le Petit Rat braved the underground passageways, trying to get to Le Royaume.
Le Royaume.
Where the Philippian kings were interred, with their doctors and their admirals. Mausoleums, burial chambers, leaf gold still remains on the double door of the morning.
This is an incredibly long-winded thing for me just saying let's go west. That's where Kuna says he's gonna go.
Yes, peel the gold off with his fingernails.
Les Petites Rats.
Children under 14, they go underground, looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums.
Oh my God.
And for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper.
Sorry, my Elgato card hates me. My Elgato captcha card is actively wishing that I kill it. And I can't because it's the only thing on the market. I had a terrible week. For some reason, the past 3 hours and 21 minutes have been happy. Oh shit, hell yeah. Boogie, me too. Is it because you're here? Oh yeah, you know it is. Deeper. Deeper.
After rubies, melchiorite, lapis lazuli, plundered from Safre and Acele during the time of the suzerain, in the burial chambers of the kings, Grand Old Philip, Guillaume II, and even in the mausoleum of Philip the Opulent. 2 kilometers underground, in a winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed, so that daylight may eternally fall upon the richest of all the kings. The mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure magenta cocaine, favored by Revacholian royalty. Someone say, untold quantities of cocaine. Drop everything immediately and go looking for this hoard.
Wipe the snow from your shoulder.
Few patira return from the shafts. Even fewer find what they're looking for.
What am I listening to right now?
A small child steps out of the black tunnel with silver trinkets in her pockets.
Mama's gotta make sure all of her Elgato cords are plugged in because fuck me, I guess. Because fuck me! Even though nothing's changed all of stream, she wants to just bork my audio. Ooh. Yeah. I'm really going through the ringer right now. Elgato, sort your life out, please. I can't be falling apart with my life and my Elgato's life. Oh my god. So help me God! Oh fuck, now I really fucked up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can't see my screen. Ooh. God damn. God damn. It all froze. It all froze. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. See, this is why I can't deal with this. This is genuinely why I can't deal with this. Because one thing breaks. In order to fix it, I literally fuck up everything else. Have you found out where to buy magnesium in medicine? No. Wait, can I buy magnesium somewhere? Like all the time? The whole thing, boom, exploded. Actually, hold on. Let me see if this is... No, that's disconnected. Okay, this whole thing disconnected. Cool. Hey guys, we're just a black screen right now. We're just a black screen of death. You know how it is. You know how it goes over here. Let's just bring you over here for a second because I'm really fucking suffering and honestly, I might not be able to fix this. Let's just fucking see if I can fucking fix this. I have like a plug basically that is very wonky and doesn't particularly like me. And it has to have 3 things plugged into it for my setup. And so if I touch that, it really, really, really hates me. Unfortunately. Ay, los Dios, mi amor, lo siento. Hi. It's at Frit. That's where they had the strike. All the way back at Frit. Okay. Hi, 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 hi. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. You guys have any songs? You guys hear it, right? So I just don't hear it. Cool. Cool. Everything's breaking today. I thought Meru was just really focused on the game screen. She's just like really paying attention. She's really, really, really caring right now. This be Maribel's coming out? Oh my god, imagine. Maribel can't come out when Meru's dog's sitting, unfortunately. The abyss stares back at you in darkness. Okay, this is very odd. Everything is properly set up. Unless both my AirPods unplugged, I can't hear anything. My sound's coming out of my computer. I think the sound corrupted on my machine. I think the sound corrupted on my machine. Can't play it out of the speakers either. I can hear that. There we go. There we go. The game sounds just really quiet, isn't it?
All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces.
Oh, yeah.
And on the weather-worn shacks, where fathers beat their sons after drinking.
Perfect.
The snow melts on your fingers, turning to water.
Bunny high, Frambo high. I'm going through the ringer today. I am going through the ringer. Oh, fuck me. How are you both? I hope you're well. I can't do this. That was such a long-winded Sometimes I just have to be like, Disco Elysium, why are you giving me all of this? What is the point other than just like fully extensive world building on a way that like I could not comprehend all of this information that you're dumping on me all at once with no goal or motive for it? What's below me?
Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff.
No, I can't. I can't.
No need for anything anymore.
Stomp your feet for warmth, brushing off the snow, and finish the thought.
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up?
There could have been something cool there. I don't care. I don't care. Sometimes there's too much dialogue and I don't care. I have to care. Or I just don't. Oh, I just don't care. Alright. Let's do this. I still need to kind of get my bearings here. I hadn't went into that place. I need shower, food, and bed. Otherwise, I'm great. I need shower, food, and bed. Same as you, Bunny. Oh my god. So I can't go across this way. I see. Can you get shower, food, and bed stat? Or are you somewhere that you can't? Geek! Tiger! Hi, both of you. How are you? Oh, it's good to see you. How is everything? You having a good day? You having a good Saturday? I can't figure out. I wanted to say hi. Hi! Thank you for peeking in. I hope you're having a really good Saturday, Tiger. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Spoiling yourself rotten. Ah!
Oh my god.
Don't spoil me, rotten. Stop it. Oh my god, thank you. If you got gifted a sub from Tiger, make sure to thank him. What do you think you're doing? I spoil myself by spoiling mothers. You spoil me too much. Thank you, Pee-Pee. Oh, please. Have the best day today, okay? Spoil yourself like you spoiled me. Shivers is just encyclopedia in disguise. For real, Shivers is just encyclopedia in disguise. Sometimes Shivers says stuff that's like really insightful, and then sometimes Shivers just gives me like the most out-of-pocket random thing, and I'm like, I'm not gonna remember that piece of information. It didn't have anything to do with anything. Why'd you give me that? I think I went in here. Okay, okay, I'm getting my bearings. I'm getting a sense. I just don't know where I would ever find this woman if I didn't interact with the console. I got there myself, Meru. Friend mode, no!
Hi, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
I'm looking for someone else, actually.
Oh?
Shit.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
I feel like she is the person I'm looking for, but I don't have what I need here.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Like, she's not the one I'm looking for that's in the place, but she might know something. Okay. You're doing good. I hope to catch up with you soon. Literally, whenever you got the time, fill me in on everything. I've been good. I had a really hard night, but other than that, I've been okay. I'm gonna spoil myself rotten later with some retail therapy, probably. And some pizza rolls. And some good ice cream. And maybe a cheeky little movie? Who knows? I'll watch a movie. Me and Charlie are trying to watch The Last of Us and start a Minecraft server together, but he doesn't want to pay $8 for the realm, and Java won't let me make the server, so I guess we're both fucked. He loves to weaponize incompetence and just go, "You do it, Issa! You do it! I don't know what to do! I don't know what I'm doing!" And then I have to end up watching the exact same YouTube video and figuring it out myself. Oh my god. Oh, we couldn't get in here, and it was a building before you housed the engine. It was a really hard check.
By elements.
Couldn't be retried. Okay. So, what I can kind of do here... I actually don't know what I can kind of do here. I'm a little worried about this. I gotta, like, make a little... It's... What time is it? It's 1918, which means it's... Oh my god. 19, 18, 17... That wasn't easier for me. Minus 10. It's 7 o'clock. Okay. Gart needs a bird. Gart was the guy in the whirling rags. I don't know if I actually helped them with the nightclub. I do... Okay, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna fuck around with this console, even though I think it's a bad idea. We should go back to that other console and try fucking around with it, but I do have the gloves now, which makes my interfacing higher. Hi, Jessia. Wait. I learned how to pronounce your name last time. Jessicia. Hi, Jessicia. How are you? It's gonna take me some getting used to. I'm so sorry. I now craving Hershey's cookies and cream. Booking a hotel with Trivago. Oh my god. Are you actually? Because for real, that sounds like the nicest thing. You missed the curls? I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Thick. Thank you! I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna save right before we do it. I'm gonna try it. We'll have to see.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
See? Rice paper pizza rolls look really good. I have seen them online. They look delicious. Well deserved. Retail therapy, I know. Stop it. I'm gonna lurk. Take care. I love you. I love you. You have the best day, okay? Have the most incredible day ever. Cozy with a cup of tea. How are you? I had a hard day, but honestly, my day's been so much better because I get to hang out with y'all. So thank you for hanging out with me today, you guys. I really just... I appreciate you. We started so much later than we normally do, but thank you guys for hanging out regardless. Press play. I don't think print is going to do anything.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, press play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good evening. Votre accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Rapid Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
This is the same conversation we had with the other woman last time. It was the same woman.
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
I looked inside the core, but the tape on the filament just said log February, March. Fortress accident, like the one in the doomed commercial area. What are you, a machine or are you alive? Like the one in the doomed commercial area.
I have 2 machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Sambrun, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Oh my god, that's making my eye. You know, too many options, right? Too many options. Oh, a cup of tea, I need it.
Saint-Brun, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, that's the doomed commercial area.
Anything else I can help you with?
Hello, comrade.
Is she trying to do the same thing here? I don't think so. That whole other thing was a game, wasn't it? What are you, a machine? There's nothing I can do here.
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Now please repeat. Is this the personal log?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are paranoid.
Yvonne, my partner here tells me that you're all here, that you're here. Oh my god. My partner here tells me that you're here because radio computer guys are all paranoid. Okay, where are you? How did you know where I am? I can't say this as much as I'd like to. Kim, you're so cute for whispering that in my ear.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident.
You did 18 curls on one arm and like 35 on the other. Was it this one I didn't do enough on? My left?
As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark.
Yeah, it drives me wild that YouTube is so much more behind Twitch is. I can't do anything about it. I feel like the longer the stream goes, the more and more YouTube just gets more and more behind. That's why I always like to tell people if they can come over to Twitch, it's got better latency. Spiffy Keen. Playing some Poly on my Switch too and enjoying the company of these fine folks. Oh, Morialis, you're the best. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Reading this message. I'm excited. YouTube's out of sync with reality. As usual. Sorry, YouTube. Oh, I wish I could live in the reality of YouTube.
Doesn't it get
Although
lonely?
not in the reality of YouTube
Sitting
comments.
there all by herself.
Doesn't it get lonely doing this job?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk all day to people like you over a warm cup of tea.
Thank you. Thank you. The Palia rabbit hole. Oh. I like to play Palia at some point, but I don't know if it's a game for me.
That's why she does this.
Now, please tell me why you're calling Fortress Accident.
I looked inside the core, but the tape on the filament just said log February, March.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer. Maybe he knows something.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt. Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today? Sleep well, Fortress Accident.
She says as her voice disappears into a world
The
of static.
machine's keyboard is still illuminated.
Oh, and Tiago's not gonna know. I love the name Tiago. Could these wires work as a contact microphones? Like when you walk on them? Oh, I hear the noise. Do you hear the noise? Is it only happening when I'm on the wires? Yeah.
Oh, hey, wait. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the mother's love.
Have you by any chance heard the Vietita say the password to our radio computer?
Too many times, Acele.
Oh.
You need it for something.
I should have asked him first.
No need to overdo it. He won't mind sharing it with you.
Just tell me the password.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
That is true. But what comes after death?
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity la niñita pequeña when I hear it.
The small nihilist? What the hell does that mean? Nihilista. Yeah, my god, the small nihilist. A person who believes in a spouse's nihilism. Okay.
I think we're done here, Acele.
Bye.
That was an interesting conversation.
They always are.
However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
Kim, shut the fuck up. We got the password. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Look at you and your impeccable Spanish. I know, I'm 2 for 2 today. I am 2 for 2.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. The speaker.
Good evening. Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Okay.
Fortress accident.
That's
Is there
it?
anything else I can do for you today?
Thanks, I'm finished with this call.
Sleep well, Fortress accident.
I'm not sleeping, but go off.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. The
Right.
printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Read
The
it.
first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise.
Oh, is it free? I didn't know Paleo was free. Okay, I'll check it out if it's free. I've been getting really into a little game called Dalek Town, which is a post-apocalyptic Stardew Valley. It's very cute. I don't know why. It is scratching the itch in my brain very much so. I think it's Starlight having some food from her bowl. It's pretty chill. Paleo's free. Okay. Okay.
Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Do you think the log might be connected to the case?
Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
Read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting.
Wait, narcotics?
I doubt that we can find any. It's just idle fishermen's gossip to scare away the kids.
He looks at the stained glass window.
Nothing spooky about this place either. It's just abandoned and cold, and in an awful part of town.
Read the third entry.
7th of February,
Could
51.
be.
Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would you need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
Yeah. He steps on a wire running on the ground, inspecting it with his boot.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers.
So, she's just spying.
Artists, yet again. Harassing citizens, stealing badges, occupying public spaces with installations, like the one here.
Noah! Toasty! Hi, Noah. Hi, Toasty. I hope you're both having a very good day. I hope you're having a very, very, very good evening. Happy weekend.
But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Who are all these people? I feel like they're not people from the town.
I think these people worked in the radio computer games business.
Oh.
The one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
But wasn't it just a computer game? This was just a computer game, right? I didn't know Polya was 3. I thought it was like $20 a month for some reason. I stopped playing because I didn't like any of the outfits you could purchase. That is a killer to me. If I don't like the outfits I can purchase in a video game... I hit my mic, I'm so sorry. Data loss.
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
Lieutenant looks to his right towards the silence. The 7th entry.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
I like that Kim's so into this, man. He's so cute. What could it be?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good, I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
She must be describing Acele.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
This game remembers everything. That's me. I was the one who broke into that radio computer, and the storekeeper must be Plaisance.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
No. It was a great idea. You're learning things. This is how you learn things about machines.
Definitely log this attempt.
March 51.
I'm
a new 2
definitely
meter
gonna help the
aux
kids.
cable. Noodles. crackers, ping-ping energy drinks, water, toothpaste, gum, also some canned air. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Oh my gosh. Hello? Suna?
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
She glares at you as she holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
I can assure you that I'm an expert circuit breaker. I'm not breaking into your computer. I'm using it to access coalition military data links. We're here on a side case representing certain music venue organizers. We're not breaking in. I'm pursuing a mysterious lead searching for my lost identity. Why are all these bad? I am using it to access coalition military data links. No, you know what? I'm not going to lie to her right out the bat. We're here on a side case representing certain music venue organizers.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here.
She barely looks up from her keyboard. You hear the machine whir back to life.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Shoot. I want to talk to her, but I also need to stop. Then
What
the
is it?
circuits, baby. I didn't break anything, did I? Hey, are you the lead programmer of We're All Untethered by any chance?
Yes. Or, no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Have you seen the Crab Man?
Nope. Yes.
But you know he's around. He's seen you.
And?
It's probably not a big deal.
No, you're right. I'm not.
Her voice tries off, but she bends over to tinker with the machine's printer. Why are there so many machines in this place?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAIN Prefect's processing unit.
I don't understand.
RAIN Prefect is my radio computer.
And that antenna is its processing unit?
Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
No, I'm a master circuit bender. I know everything.
Then you'll certainly know that all radio computers perform operations on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
And the AR1? Is it a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market, so I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
She liked telling you this. It calmed her nerves.
What are you doing with radio computers? With your radio computer? Suna's supposed to be a Finnish woman. Fun fact. Oh.
I'm working.
Working on what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
Okay.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do. And you're not helping.
What are the bowls of water over there?
They are connected to my RAIN Prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
I'm trying not to touch anything. Rex! Hi! Hi! Oh, where'd you fuck up your playthrough? How are you? Get that nap, Cyril. Get that nap. I might not see you when you get back. We'll probably be heading out. You enjoy that nap, okay? I'm working on memory to blink and breathe when I'm busy looking at you. Roan! Roan, hi! How are you, BB?
They are connected
I already
to
did that.
Great.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
There's a hint of amusement in her tired eyes.
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
You're occupying a public space. I need to know what you're doing here.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
She says, ready to stand her guard. What research, B?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
A hole in the world? What does that mean?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
She's suddenly absorbed in the conversation, waiting for you to answer.
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Hold on, I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
She grows silent, staring at her circle of basins. Looks like some kind of ancient ritual.
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts,
God,
in everyday parlance.
I literally have to pee so badly. I'm like trying to hold. I always try to do this. I always try to hold it until the end, but I like literally can't. Oh my god, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm very hot. It's really hot here too. It's been unbearable. I hope you have a nice AC and you got a bunch of fans. Fucked up speaking of Kuno and taking the body down late. Oh fuck. I feel like there's so many ways to just like bork a playthrough. I mean, like go in the way you don't intend. I'm kind of lucky I never went down that road. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. I'm back. Do you have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
She looks up, eyes trying to pierce the pitch black heights above, but without much success.
Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you record.
Hi, Charlie. Good morning, cutie pie. How are you? I'm guessing it's bad thing losing the badge and the pew pew. I'm trying not to call my precinct about not losing the badge or the gun. Rax, I did both. I literally called my precinct about losing the badge and the gun. So don't even worry. I'm all over the place and everybody knows it.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Because it could be. I mean, have you ever seen those buildings that have sound different due to the inside of their...
Maybe. But it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
Interesting. This is where the Crab Man lives. We got this. You don't think Crab Man might be somehow responsible?
No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
Yeah, he's just chilling. I'm kind of mildly annoyed it made me say that. You said that the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space.
This girl is me when I get a little bit overwhelmed.
And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
I'm not even gonna ask about ghosts. That's all I wanted to know about the scary 2-millimeter hole in the world for now.
Great. Thanks.
How do you feel about anotic dance music?
What? I hate it.
What are you, 40? It's the future of dance music.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right, but how do you feel about a club for anotic dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build then?
Take a guess, why don't you?
Oh. Maybe some community space to help the elderly? I'm still convinced that they want to establish a nightclub for anotic dance music. They said it's their dream.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
Okay, let me just talk to them really quickly. So let me see if I can get any better on that check we had earlier. Because I knew there was something off. We had that check, it was like 2%. I just don't know.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
I like literally can't pass this.
Goodbye, officer.
I can't pass that. It's 3%. It's godly. I gotta get lucky with something else.
Hello again.
Maybe there's something else I can do to increase my thing. But for now, we're gonna stop. We are going to stop for now. That's saved, right? Yeah. Whew. Stopping in basically the exact same place we started. My goodness, my gracious. Meru makes little progress. I feel like we actually did do a fair amount today. I actually feel like we did do something today. At least something, right? Why does the time in this game go so quickly? I wish it was real time. Me too. Me too. We getting disco dubs. We got the disco dubs, Andy. Now, I gotta say first goodbye to the YouTube. YouTube, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging. I will see you on Monday for more Baldur's Gate, and have a good rest of your day. Okay? Have a very, very, very good rest of your day.